Caitlin Ruline, social producer here at Search Engine Journal, and I'm excited to bring you the first installment of SEJ News Live. Danielle Antos, our features editor at SEJ, is going to be in our comments section today, sharing all of the articles that I mentioned in this episode. We'll be covering the digital marketing news of the week, as well as our SEJ Survey Says poll results, and some updates in social media and content marketing in July. So now for the news of the week. Exactly a month after adding multiple trips to Google on Android, the features now come to the iOS version of Maps. Until now, Maps users on iOS have only been able to get directions from one place to another. The update went live on iOS Monday, August 1st, and now you can plan your trip with ease no matter if you're using desktop, Android, or iOS. So who hasn't Googled themselves at least once or twice? But there are some people who do it over and over again. If you're one of those people, Google has a solution for you. As of Monday, if you search for yourself in Google while signed in under one of your Google accounts, you'll be prompted to stay in the loop via a widget that sticks to the bottom of the search result pages. Tapping this link will lead you to a Google Alerts form with your name already selected as the topic. No more fear of missing out when it comes to stalking yourself on the internet. In probably our biggest news of the week, it's never been a better time to be an AMP publisher. Google has unveiled an early preview of expanded AMP support across the entire search results pages. SEJ news writer Matt Southern interviewed David Besbris, VP of Search at Google, about the latest developments in AMP. Besbris stated that Google would like to see this update rolled out to everyone reasonably fast, but in the meantime, you can test the live demo for yourself at g.co/ampdemo. Google has also begun encouraging site owners via Search Console to create AMP versions of their content. A notification in Search Console states, Google has detected your site has many pages that may benefit from being served as AMP pages. Valid AMP pages on your site will be eligible to be shown in search results and receive special badging in search results. Live blogs are about to get even faster thanks to live updating AMPs that were announced this week. This brings the power of AMPs to live updating pages, such as news publishers with blogs used to break news as it unfolds. Keep up with our continuing AMP coverage and how it's affecting marketers on SearchEngineJournal.com. In other Search Console news, a Google Help document was released this week defining exactly what counts as impressions, positions, and clicks in Search Analytics report of Google Search Console. According to the document, an impression is recorded whenever a URL appears in the search results pages for a user. When a page from the search results is opened, an impression is then recorded for the URL that the search snippet points to. Google cautions not to get too caught up in position values when looking at the Search Analytics report for your site. A position number, according to Google, can mean different things in many different situations. Google recommends that you monitor change in position over time, particularly sudden position changes as well as absolute position. In most cases, any click from the search results pages that sends a user to a page outside of a Google search is considered a click. Google also states that this is a living document, so be on the lookout for any changes that may affect these definitions in the future. So, if you opened Instagram earlier this week, you might have had a moment that you thought you clicked on Snapchat instead. Instagram has a new feature called Stories, which lets its 500 million users create slideshows of images and videos that will vanish after 24 hours. Stories can be up to 10 seconds long, can include text and drawings, and can be shared publicly, privately, or to a selected audience. Instagram Stories began rolling out on Tuesday, August 2nd, on iOS and Android, and should be available to all users in the next few weeks. Facebook Pages has a brand new look. The new desktop Facebook page layout design, which rolled out yesterday, includes a new navigation and a prominent call to action button. For the most part, all of the same elements that you're used to remain. Facebook's just reorganized them. Let us know in the comments what you think of this new layout. And now for our poll results. Every week we ask our viewers on social a different question, and they answer via Twitter and Facebook. This week on social, we asked our readers, where is the majority of your SEO time spent? Here's what they said. 18.4% said technical, 43.2% said on-site, 30.4% said off-site, and 8% said other. Participate in our weekly SEJ Survey Says question on Facebook or Twitter. A new question launches every Monday at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Feel like you were out of the loop when it comes to your updates in July? Well, here are some of Facebook and Twitter's highlights from last month. Big changes are coming to Facebook Live. The social network will now let live broadcasts run for up to 4 hours, or even continuously in some cases. You can now hide reactions and comments, view live screens in full screen, and restrict who sees your broadcast. Also in Facebook, they have unveiled a new mobile ad format that lets you target people who downloaded your app and are more likely to then become loyal customers and make purchases. Facebook's advertising revenue skyrocketed to $6.2 billion, an amazing 63% increase compared to the same quarter last year. Facebook's total Q2 revenue hit $6.44 billion. And now on to Twitter. Twitter's ad revenue grew 18% year over year to $535 million in Q2. Twitter also said, though, that they are seeing less overall advertiser demand than expected. Twitter is going to provide brands more data about users who see their tweets and visit their website. So essentially, marketers will be able to collect and analyze data about a defined group of Twitter users and then gain new audience insight. Twitter also now has a form to allow anyone to apply to get their account verified. Previously, it was fairly difficult to get a verified account on Twitter. Usually only celebrities had their accounts verified, and those were automatic. Otherwise, you had to provide via email or the support desk why you needed your account to be verified. Now the application form is open to all users. A new addition to Twitter profiles aims to make when brands and businesses are most responsive on Twitter clearer to users. You can see the most responsive times on a brand's profile under their contact information. Are you so over being told just to create quality content and you won't have to do much else? Basically, the digital marketing version of if you build it, they will come. By paying attention to the login process, personalizing your retargeting, and paying attention to who your audience is and what they want, you can tailor your content marketing strategy to build quality engagement, not just high page views. If you're a content marketer, our features editor, Danielle, shared her favorite articles from last month with us. Check them all out in her article, This Month in Content Marketing, July 2016, on searchenginejournal.com. And that's all we have for today. Have a great weekend and tune in for the news next week. Same time, same place.